Hi, I'm Dr. Molly Klote. I am the president and CEO of Klote Medical Research Advisors, and I did the closing keynote last year here at CPHI Americas 2025 and was invited back this year to moderate the Track 1 panel talking about regulatory issues involving the pharmaceutical industry. Right, so pharma's in a position right now where, they're not allowed to really just focus on what's the lowest source when it comes to cost for things that are involved in their manufacturing. So they're looking now to figure out how they can dual source or build in resiliencies. And some of this is due to the tariff pressures, some of it's due to the policies on reshoring manufacturing here in the United States. But of course, not everything is going to be reshored here to the United States. And so figuring out how they can do that in the most affordable way without changing the cost structure so much that it makes accessibility or availability to patients impossible. Yeah, so, as I said, not everything is going to be moved to the United States, right? And what really the impact of the tariffs are, based on conversations I'm having with people here at the meeting, is the unpredictability of what's going to happen and which, countries are going to be able to serve as that source. I mean, the volatility right now, I think, is the concern of companies who are trying to look at that long-range supply chain for their product. Yeah, so I think the big thing is FDA is not looking for slogans from companies, right? They are looking for actionable plans and what you're doing. And so the way to be credible to the FDA is to be able to demonstrate how you're making this a reality. First of all, I think there are three big things that need to happen. One is there's going to be more data-driven FDA oversight of the supply chains. As we've talked about, they're not looking for slogans. They want to see what companies are actually doing. I think there's going to be more aggressive inspection expectations for anything that is globally outsourced, and then stronger expectations for formal quality risk management. And there was a whole talk today. We had a nice session today about those quality management expectations, and that if companies are looking to shortchange that in any way, in the long run, that's where they're going to get hurt by these inspections, because quality's got to be built in. The FDA in particular is all focused on patient safety, and so if you're not building your system to focus on that safety, that's where you're going to run into troubles.